Okay. So, good morning, teacher. I am Kaylee. Okay. I'm Kaylee Torres, and I'm going to talk about this book, about this book. The book I am going to work with is called Like Water for Chocolate. So the title caught my attention because at first glance it mentions food items. So the title fits well with the text. The text signs the story takes place in a kitchen, and from there everything is related to food and flavors. So Laura Esquivel. Laura Esquivel Valdez is a Mexican writer and publicist. I like this book. So this book is my favorite as it contains elements such as fantasy, romance, and drama that make it very interesting to read. So genre is a romantic novel with a bittersweet story that has cooking and food as a reference. It is also a story with drama and fantasy. So, these are all the characters in the book. Tita, Pedro, Elena, Rosaura, Gertrudis, Chencha, John Brown, Esperanza, Alejandrés, Treviño, Alex, Roberto, and Pulque. So now I am going to talk about the most important. So, Mama Elena. Mama Elena is a woman with a very strong character and follows traditions. One of those traditions is that the youngest daughter must take care of her until she dies. So the youngest daughter can now marry or start a family. Mama Elena, Mama Elena has three daughters. Rosaura, Rosaura, Gertrudis, and Tita. So I'm going to talk about Tita. Um, Tita is an expert in the kitchen and has cooking skill. And she is the youngest daughter. She falls in love with Pedro, and he decides to ask Mama Elena for her hand to marry Tita. But she but she was but she was not going to allow it. Pedro ends up marrying with Rosaura. Um, Gertrudis. Gertrudis was a very beautiful woman. And one occasion, Tita prepared an exquisite dish. In that dish, Tita transmitted the sensation of pleasure and desire, and Gertrudis ends up naked, running through the field with a commander of the rebellion. So, um, was the cook of the family, and um, also feel a maternal love for Tita. She was the one who raised her and throw her to cook and life in the kitchen. Tita also feel that love for Chencha more than for their mother, for her mother. So main main ideas. So this is the main ideas: food, love, revolution, and tradition. So the main theme is the love, in this case forbidden between Tita and Pedro because of family tradition. During this course of the play, themes such as the revolution that was taking place at the time are narrated, all intertwined with the food. So the story takes place in Mexico during the Mexican Revolution. This work not fall under modernity because it is from the 20th century and belongs to the literary movement of magic realism. So some quotes I like are: love is not thrown, it is feel or not feel. But what is the sense to Jenny all that one truly wants? And finally, the bad things about crying when you chop onions is not the simple fact of crying, but that sometimes you start as it were shopping and you can no longer stop. Okay. Finally, with this book, I have been able to learn about Mexican tradition and culture as its revolution. It is a book that I highly recommended as it as a story that is interesting from the first moment and is enjoyable to read. People who like love and drama will definitely like this book. Personality and love story are that are not common. Thank you, teacher.